Click the like and subscribe for more Dodge stuff.
Say, you think if I brought my mopar by the shop on Monday?
73.
Done. We haven't really done a video on that, but we have done a video on my 72. This is my 73. It's a standard base model, half-ton D100. I think I've had this 15 years or 20 years. I think I picked it up for $800. It didn't look like this though.
No.
So this has it's a 1990 318 rebuilt. I rebuilt. This is the first motor I ever rebuilt. So it's a hydraulic roller. I use the 73 intake and the Carter 2-barrel carburetor. It's got a 3-speed automatic, torque flight 727, 8 3/4 axle with 323 gears. It has manual disc brakes. It was a manual steering truck, but I got too old to do that, and I switched it over using I bought a brand new power steering box here. I had to buy the Pitman arm. I'm using a factory style pump, but I bought this mounting kit. I think it might be a Borgeson. Yeah, so it has good power steering now. I highly recommend power steering. The manual disc is okay. It'll pull the truck down. I wouldn't want to pull it down with the trailer at all though. So yeah, I did everything to this one. Rebuilt the motor, stock, rebuilt the transmission, rebuilt the suspension.
What gear ratio? 323?
Yeah, it's a 323 axle ratio.
That's factory?
Yeah, I've never opened up that axle. All I did was
Is it 8 1/4 rear end or?
8 3/4.
It's got 8
It's got the
3/4?
dropout pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
So they quit making them, I think in the 70s, early 70s. But they used that style, I think, from the late 50s all the way up to the early 70s.
So it's a open differential?
Yep. Truck don't make hardly enough power to need to.
Doesn't even break one tire loose, let alone two.
Not to beat up, it's a good little motor. I'm a fan of the 318.
It's a rever.
Well, it's just a good motor. It's a pretty efficient. It makes good torque at low RPM. I think this was rated at 210 horsepower in the day. But that's at the crank. But it makes 320 foot-pounds of torque. That's rated from the factory, which is really what you need. And it makes it at, I don't remember, it's below 2,400. I happen to think it's 2,200 RPM peak torque.
So what's the difference between the 318 and the 360?
Oh, probably 30 horsepower, 40 horsepower.
No, bore and stroke wise.
Well, this is 3.91 by, remember the stroke on these, 3.31 maybe? The 360 has a little bigger bore, a little bigger stroke. So 360 is 4.0 by 3.58.
Oh, okay.
Got a little bigger head, little bigger ports.
What's this have? One on the cylinder head, valves, 160s and 185s?
No, this will have a 178 and a 150.
Okay.
But it's a closed chamber head. I think they might have called them swirl port heads back in the day when they first come out with these. And I mean, it's a great motor. It's smooth.
It's consistent.
Runs. It runs. I've never had an issue with this since I built it years ago. And,
Yeah.
it just runs good.
Right.
It's been a good truck. I mean, it's an economical vehicle to work on because this whole, now most of this stuff comes from overseas now.
Right.
But you can get a whole ignition system, the whole system for $150. distributor, control box, you know, that stuff. Water pumps $40, alternators $50. But you never have any trouble with those really. Every once in a while you might have an alternator, something. But I run the later model starters on all of them because it spins quicker.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller. This one I put a little stiffer spring in when I rebuilt it. This one's what you'd call a 10 grill. When the 72 these came out, and the 72 and 3 was like this with the light down here. Yeah, it's just, I guess it'd be a running light slash turn signal. But this is it's a great truck. It's real simple. The electronics are simple.
Clean.
Yeah, this one's good. I should have dropped this out and repainted it and whatnot, but
Right, because it doesn't match.
it don't match. This would have been a green interior back in the day, or green. I think all that was green when I got it. It was
beat up though.
that was a white. It did come white. Any Ford guys paying close attention, I'm gonna wrap myself out right now. If you look at this color, do any of you Ford guys know what color that is?
Nah.
It's Wimbledon white. So,
I thought it was Rust-Oleum white.
no, this is a single stage Wimbledon white, which I'm pretty sure the Ford color.
Right, 'cause you did all the body work and all the paint?
Yeah, body work, I give those guys credit because it's just a miserable job. Sanding. Then you paint it, and then the way I paint, you definitely have a lot more sanding to do when you get done painting it.
You running cop wheels?
These are those cop wheels we picked up years ago. And
These were on my Dart, weren't they? No,
probably were at one time.
I don't think I had these ones on my Dart.
But somebody gave me these hubcaps.
I think the hubcaps might have came off my Dart,
Well, they might have been on there at one time.
but I can't remember if mine were solid or not.
Well, I know that we had bought a set of stock steel wheels for it.
Yeah, I remember running those.
Yeah. This one has, I guess some people might call this the sports mirror. I've had nothing but, I think I had to round these up from a junkyard, finally. Yeah. But that's the
Gist of it.
That's the D100 to go with the other one.
It's the 73 to go with the 72.
Yeah, so today I'm gonna check my alignment and I'm gonna show, we'll probably do another little video about how I do this instead of taking it down to the alignment shop. I took it to an alignment shop a couple years ago after I rebuilt the front end, and when I left there it drove worse than when it went in, so I went back home and
Fixed it?
well, I did it the way I'll show everybody how to do this in your driveway.
You did it, drove it to the alignment shop, it was driving pretty good. You picked it up from the alignment shop.
It was worse.
Well, we'll call it the pros.
Well,
You took it to the
pro he was.
You
but
took it to the pros and they messed it up.
He did say I had it pretty damn close, but he used those deals you mount, laser deal, and
Yeah, computers.
it was fancy, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know when radial tires come out, but basically I set it with a little bit of toe in, a little bit of the top of the tire leaning in a tiny bit, and I figured out a way to get it real close with
With the tape measure.
well, yeah, but I've got some angles I mount on. I clamp to the wheel and stuff like that.
Right,
You
right.
can get it.
Right.
You can get it pretty close. And This thing don't drive more than, well, it really
2
don't
miles?
drive much at all.
2 miles?
It might make a trip to the dump once or twice a year.
Yeah.
That's a 30-mile run.
Yeah, that's true.
It's out running then. I've worked this poor thing. I've overloaded this thing with more weight than I should have, hoping I wasn't gonna snap an axle, and
Blow up.
it's definitely worked. So let me get set up on my
I don't need really widen
other
it.
stuff, and we'll
We'll go from there.
go from there.